You with your little ivory-tipped six-shooter words pointed at our dream-filled, churning up the hill hearts. You on your glittering presidential runway with your holsters of warbling hate. Your rat-a-tat-tat nickel language of destruction cling-clanging in the microphone of our everyday lives. Bulldozing and belittling how far we've come while pouring your imported, stolen, murderous gasoline on our hot under-the-collar fears. You and your little Pac-Man Hunger Games, eating away at what frightens us, then dangling the live detritus before us just like something we should fear, but we don't. You and your titanic private jets of hatred, pointed at all who do not share your shock of thinning blonde hair. You, a hot air balloon of unwonder, floating above us, raining down on us, never looking us in the eye, tucking dynamite near our homesteads, our heart forts, our bald eagles, our wheat fields, the heartwoods of our cities, our migrations forward. You with your trusty little band of loud, pointless, ice, murderous aggressives, a rising river of believers. You with your camphor bird-sized heart, with your mean-spirited manifestos and hymns gathered together at the glorious picnic, ever excited to be witnesses to the new hanging of our sovereign kindness and empathy for each other that is still a work in progress. You and your kind standing around on Air Force One, swaying one with the other despicables, taunting Greenland. How dare you? Hold, Greenland, hold. Don't you give an inch. You and your little let me close the deal atomic bomb eyes threatening a world that refuses to turn the arena over to you, your orchestra of brass knuckle sound bites and billionaires. What a worn out scarecrow of a fearmonger you are, standing at droopy attention on momentary display, all primless and prominent in the middle of our sacred sunflowered field, wearing the same scary and puzzled look as you loudly ask your henchmen and henchwomen, can I have a tank? Can I have a tank to play with, please? You aren't a new kind of man. Your kind of man has been brightly marching across our sweet, yet-to-be United States with spike shoes for many generations, with stink bombs and 1% shrapnel strapped to AM radio wave microphones, kicking and poking every newly inflated, hopeful thing we ever dragged to the yet-to-be-finished finish line of this country. You and your red rooster pompadour, making your living by strutting into the yard and looking for the wounded or the weary to peck to death before flying back up to your penthouse perch to preen. You with your pompous walk, your empty silk pockets, spouting your latest disregard. You bereft and disingenuous, lying addict of TV lights, prisoner of narcissism and all the toys of war. You A student of the quip and inventor of the bully high bar. You small-minded, new old stock character of this, our sweet, precious living time. In the tradition of other Southern Black women, I tell you this: I will fight who you say you are, from the mountains to the sea.